عليكم نكمل وياكم الجزء الثاني من المحاضرة السادسة اللي هي وصلنا إلى الإفكت of hydrostatic pressure gradient in the lungs and region of the flow. It was pointed out that blood pressure in the foot of a standing person can be as much as 90 millimeter mercury greater than the pressure at the level of the heart. This is caused by hydrostatic pressure, that is, by the weight of the blood itself in the blood vessels. The same effect but to a lesser degree occurs in the lungs. يعني أكو في الفرق بين hydrostatic pressure إذا ما قارنا البيس of the lung بالنسبة للأبيكس of the lung. هذا بسبب الجرافيتي. In normal upright adult, the lowest point in the lungs is about 3 cm below the highest point. This represents 23 mm mercury pressure difference. About 15 mm mercury of which is above the heart and 8 below the heart. That is, the pulmonary arterial pressure in the uppermost portion of the lung of a standing person is about 50 mm mercury less than the pulmonary arterial pressure at the level of the heart. And the pressure in the lowest portion of the lung is about 8 mm greater. بسبب وجود الجرافيتي نشوف إنه البريشر في الأبيكس أقل، the level of the heart يكون أكثر والبيس يكون بعد أكثر. Such pressure difference have profound effect on blood flow through the different areas of the lung. This is demonstrated by the lower curve in the figure, which depicts blood flow per unit of the lung tissue at different levels of the lung in the upright position. Note that the standing position at rest there is a little flow in the top of the lung, but about 5 times as much as flow in the bottom. نشوف هنا هذا الكيرف اللي هو اللنج ليفل، هنا التوب، هنا الميدل، هنا البوتم اوف ذا لنج، وهنا هو البلد فلو. نشوف البلد فلو في حالة الريست التوب يكون أقل، الميدل اللي هو تقريبا مستوى الهارت أكثر، وبالبوتم هو أكثر. طبعا بالإكسرسايز كلها راح تزيد لكنه بنسب معينة، ما تزيد باختلاف نفس الاختلاف اللي يصير التوب والميدل والبوتم، لكنه راح يصير كلهم راح يصير بيهم زيادة. To help to explain these differences, one often describes the lung as being divided into 3 zones. مثل ما نشوف هذا الفيجر نقسم اللنج إلى زون 1 زون 2 زون 3. زون 1 اللي هو ماكو فلو بالكابيلاري circulation. زون 2 اللي هو intermittent flow، وزون 3 اللي هو يكون continuous flow. Zone 1 and 2 and 3 of the pulmonary blood flow, the capillaries in the alveolar wall are distended by the blood pressure inside them, but simultaneously they are compressed by the alveolar air pressure on the air outside. احنا صح قلنا انه البلاد داخل الكابيلاريز راح يصير فيها distension، لكن هاي الكابيلاريز ايضا هي عرضة الى compression من الخارج عن طريق الالveolar air pressure. Therefore, anytime the lung alveolar air pressure becomes greater than the capillary blood pressure, the capillaries close and there is no blood flow. Under different normal and pathological lung conditions, one may find any one of the 3 possible zones or patterns of the pulmonary blood flow as follows. Zone 1, there is no blood flow during all portions of the lung during cardiac cycle because the local alveolar capillary pressure in that area of the lung never rise higher than the alveolar air pressure during any part of the cardiac cycle. هنا راح يكون الكابيلاريز تكون مسدودة لأنه الاير بريشر أعلى من الكابيلاري بريشر. Zone 2 اللي هي intermittent blood flow only during the peaks of the pulmonary arterial pressure because the systolic pressure is greater than the alveolar pressure, but the diastolic pressure is less than the alveolar pressure. هنا راح يكون الفلو متقطع، بالسيستولي يكون عالي ينقطع الفلو، بالسيستولي يكون البريشر عفوا السيستوليك بريشر يكون أعلى من الالفيولار بريشر فيكون أكو فلو، بينما بالدايستوليك راح ينزل البلود بريشر أو الكابيلاري بريشر، which حالة راح يكون الالفيولار بريشر أعلى من عنده راح يتوقف الفلو فسموهم intermittent blood flow. Zone 3 دي هو continuous blood flow because the airway capillary pressure remains greater than the airway air pressure during the entire cardiac cycle. Normally, the lungs have only zone 2 and 3 blood flow. يعني zone 1 دائما تكون abnormal. Zone 2 اللي هي intermittent blood flow in the apices and zone 3 continuous flow in the lower areas. هذا بشكل normal. بينما zone 1 دائما تكون abnormal. هاي كلش مهم. For example, when a person is in the upright position, the pulmonary arterial pressure of the lung apex is about 50 millimeters less than the pressure of the level of the heart. هذا بسبب gravity. Therefore, the apical systolic pressure is only 10 millimeter mercury uh, اللي هي 25 ملم at heart level minus 15 ملم hydrostatic pressure difference. This 10 millimeter mercury apical blood pressure is greater than zero alveolar air pressure, so blood flow through the pulmonary apical capillary during cardiac system. Conversely, during diastole, the 8 millimeter mercury diastolic pressure at the level of the heart is not sufficient to push the blood up the 15 millimeter hydrostatic pressure gradient required to cause diastolic capillary flow. Therefore, the blood flow through the apical part of the lung is intermittent with the flow during systole but cessation of flow during diastole. هذا يسموه zone 2 blood flow. هذا وين؟ بالapical part. Zone 2 blood flow begins in normal lungs about 10 cm above the level of the heart and extends from there to the top of the lungs. In the lower regions of the lung, from about 10 cm above the level of the heart all the way to the bottom of the lungs, the pulmonary arterial pressure during both systolic and diastolic remains greater than zero alveolar air pressure. Therefore, there is a continuous flow through the alveolar capillaries or zone 3 blood flow. Also, when a person is lying down, either في حالة lying down, no part of the lung is more than a few centimeters above the level of the heart. In this case, blood flow, the normal person is entirely zone 3 blood flow including the lung apices. إذا في حالة standing position الأبيكال part تكون zone 2 والبقية تكون zone 3 بينما في حالة lying position كل الاريا مال اللنج including the apices تكون zone 3. Zone 1 blood flow occurs only under abnormal conditions. هذا هو السلايد الأخير إن شاء الله من part 2 من lecture 6. Zone 1 blood flow, which means no blood flow at any time during the cardiac cycle, occurs when either the pulmonary systolic arterial pressure is too low or the alveolar pressure is too high to allow flow. بهيجي حالة ما راح يصير blood flow. ليش؟ إنه يا إما يكون الضغط قليل inside the pulmonary systolic arterial circulation أو كلش عالي الالفيولار بريشر بحيث ما يخلي الارتري يصير be open دائما closed. For instance, if an upright person is breathing against a positive air pressure due to mechanical ventilation, so that the intra-alveolar air pressure is at least 10 millimeters greater than normal, but the pulmonary systolic pressure is normal, one would accept zone 1 blood flow, no blood flow into like apices. Another instance in which zone 1 blood flow occurs مثال الثاني إنه في حالة upright person whose pulmonary systolic arterial pressure is exceedingly low as might occur after severe blood loss. يعني كلش انخفاض بالضغط بحيث ما يخلي الارتري يصير be open. هاي الحالتين يكون بيها zone 1 blood flow اللي ممكناتهم abnormal. يا اما يكون الشخص في حالة positive air pressure بالmechanical ventilation أو يكون بالسevere blood loss يكون low very low blood pressure in the pulmonary systolic arterial circulation. هذا هو نهاية الجزء الثاني من المحاضرة السادسة وشكرا لإصغائكم.